Well, that was a mess up. I forgot to record this for audio. So we'll start over again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another Jay's Politics Blog Podcast, part of the Podcast 99 Network. You can reach us at podcast99.org. And thought I would just answer Dave's respond to Dave's comments the other day about how he thinks we should all go live, which I'm all for, actually. I was actually planning on doing this with my own just personal YouTube channel, but I think I'll do it for everything. Got to get used to looking at the camera as well as looking at what I need to on the screen, but just today is just kind of like an answer video to him that I will be doing more live shows, but I think I'm going to branch out beyond politics. I'll also be talking about sports, well, football mainly, but with baseball season, and since I don't have the Seahawks in the Super Bowl, I can talk about baseball. I might get into soccer and stuff too. Not so much basketball, maybe hockey. I've had a falling out of basketball in the 90s, so, but anyways, today being Monday, the 29th of January, I thought I would kind of go over my plans for Wednesday morning. I get off work at 11:15 p.m. on Tuesday night, and I will try to be up all night and watching if I get good weather, watching the super blue moon lunar eclipse. I will be trying to take video for a couple of acquaintances, I guess, people I watch on YouTube, Sly Sparkane and Soundly, to let them have the raw video if I have any. I will be letting them know whether or not I actually get them, but, it is what it is. Not a whole heck of a lot. Working on some stuff for the Podcast 99 and also working on some of my football stuff that I was planning on as well. Hopefully get that going shortly after the Super Bowl is over. Yeah, not much else. Going live is, like Dave said, kind of nice. Not a whole lot of post-production work, but it is a bit more, how do I want to put it? A bit more challenging to make sure that, the dogs don't go off or unnecessary noise. I will be keeping my, for those of you that actually go and watch live with me, I do keep my chat up, as well as I will occasionally be sharing my screen. I won't generally do that all the time, but because I really just don't want my Hangouts sniped or anything like that. But in those rare instances, where I do, I'll make sure to let you guys know. I also hope to have other people on in Hangouts as well, that I can record with. It's just kind of going off my head here, a little flat. I hope you all got to catch Dave's Podcast 99 show that he did last night. If not, I will put a link to it below. So, anyways, again, this was just me answering Dave. Yeah, again, with the botch up at the beginning, I got to remember to hit record on my audio recording software before I start broadcasting this. but other than that, not a bad deal. So, alrighty. I'll also be getting in touch with Dave about some of the software he's using for his project. Maybe I can get a copy of that as well. I will also probably be starting a Patreon campaign soon. If I have to start paying for licenses and things like that, I'm going to want to, have some support with that. But if not, it's no big deal. I don't have to go that route. I'm just fine doing this as a hobby as well. What else? Senior Bowl was this last week for the football fans, especially the serious football heads. Uh, Hopefully next year I can get down to Mobile and bring my little setup with me. I got a extra mic and mic cords. Um, could sit down and have like a little round table with all of us with the condenser mic, or I can even sit down and do kind of one-on-one interviews with the football heads as well as players and coaches and whatnot that are willing to do it. Well, I'll have to talk to Phil Savage about press credentials for that for next year and trying to figure out a way to get down there. So look forward to Patreon and possibly GoFundMe. We will see. Um, I know the serious football heads have had their podcasts in the past. The Behind the Face Mask with why can't I think of their names now? Fin Fan and oh god, why can I not think of his name? Oh, I feel horrible now. I know I have him on Facebook. Priest Adler, that's what it was. Priest and Fin Fan started as their own little project, and I'm not gonna try and take away from their not gonna try and take away from their thing. Just literally, I wanna kinda wanna do my own football thing. And, well, yes, a lot of it will be focused on the Seahawks, but as I get people to come on and talk football with me, I will obviously talk about their team, try to research about their team, and hopefully during the season, I can get fans of the Seahawks opponents to come on and sit down and talk with me. I think that would be great. In the world of politics, we got the government shutdown that's come and gone. I just got an update from No Labels Radio via email that there's a bipartisan DACA plan and being presented, I guess. So let me pull that up here really quick. Hey, phones. Bipartisan House group unveils a new DACA proposal. That's the email I got. So, anyways, CNN's already published the article, but there's a few other things that aren't quite political necessarily. I was seeing in on Quora, QUORA.com, question and answer site, that somebody had asked about the charges being leveled against the commanders of the ships that collided in the Western Pacific Fleet areas, the McCain and the Fitzgerald. And the question was, should they be really charged with, I would think it was like involuntary manslaughter or something to that effect. I'm going to pull the question up again and do an actual segment on that. Um, but really, when I look at those posts on there, it's one of those things I'm trying to decide: is it before I respond? Is it a troll? Is it a post? Somebody pretending to be, one of those people that doesn't know or would honestly ask the questions? And I know there are some people out there that honestly just don't know how the military command structure works and the responsibilities of a ship's captain. So I hopefully can be able to shed some light on that, as well as discuss some of the findings that the Navy has released. I know they released about a month or two ago um, their findings, at least an initial report that allowed them to come with charges against these captains. So Anyways, that's just kind of where I'm going with this today. Um, just one of those. I wanted to share it and tell Dave I'm up to the challenge. So we shall see what he thinks. So all right. This is Jay, and it's been another Jay's Politics Blog podcast. Soon to come up with a new name. Sorry, Dave. You'll have to we'll have to update the webpage, and I'll update my promo when I come up with a new name. Alrighty. I hope you guys have a wonderful day and a wonderful week. And if you don't hear from me before then, I hope you get a chance to see the super blue moon lunar eclipse. Hopefully I can take videos and pictures. Alrighty. Have a wonderful day.